Right on. Nice to be here. I'm happy to be out of the house. I am not fun anymore. I used to be a lot of fun. I used to drink, smoke, do drugs, all kind of fun shit. Now, if you invite me to a party, I am just going to complain about a lack of chairs. Why would you have all these people over and not have the appropriate number of seats? You were not ready for this shindig, bud. I grew up. That's what happened. I grew up and I didn't want to. Never intended on growing up. I became a comedian. That's the never, never land of careers. I work an hour a night. It's awesome. I have a lot of friends who grew up right away. Always tried to talk me into it. Talk me into abandoning comedy, getting a real job, becoming a normal person. They did not do a good job of that. You ever notice those friends that try to convince you to settle down, use great till it loses all meaning? Those friends were always like, what are you doing? Out there living your dream. Traveling the world, seeing new places, meeting interesting people. It's not a life. You got to do what I did. I did it the right way. Went to school, got the degree. Then I got the job. Now I got the girl. We got the house. We're in the burbs. We got the kids. It's great. So great out there in the burbs. Oh, every day. Every day in the summer, me and the wife out there in the garden, working away, working the land. At no point in our 30-year friendship have I ever expressed even the passing interest in gardening. Every weekend we're out there, we got flowers, we got some herbs, we got vegetables. Oh, it's so great. And when we're done planting all that stuff, we just sit out on the patio and we look at the garden. Oh, it's beautiful. Admiring the work we did, just sitting there, drinking iced tea. I have never been a fan of iced tea as a drink. Every day, I enjoy a glass of it, or so I'm told. I'm like, that doesn't sound fun at all. They're like, oh, well, what did you do last weekend? That was so fun then, to spit on my gardening. It's like, well, I had to fly out to Los Angeles for some meetings, ended up getting really drunk with some British guys at a podcast festival, and then went to a luchador burlesque show and got really high with Ron Funches. Like, what does that even mean? Those aren't words. That's not a weekend. This is a weekend. Last weekend, our eldest, Jaden, we had him in a soccer tournament. That was such a great time. Oh, we were out there all weekend at the soccer tournament, brought the lawn chairs. We got a nice big sun umbrella we got from the Costco. Oh, so great. Don't even take it out of the van. That's how many tournaments we're at this year. Oh, it's great. You know, it's a slow game, soccer, especially when it's played by the 3 to 5 year olds. A lot of them are still very, very terrified of the ball, so. But it's great. Oh, it's so great. They're getting exercise, meeting friends, so great. I mean, we couldn't stay for the whole tournament. Jaden crapped himself in the third game there. They had him in net. He had a lot of downtime, got bored, sat down, took a crap. Oh, but other than that, it was great. Just a great time. And then we went over to Doug and Judy's, the in-laws. They're just around the corner now, which is, oh, so great. Oh, I can hear them from the backyard right over the fence all the time, talking. So great. But we love going over there. You know, Doug will fire up the barbecue, get some brats, some burgers on there, which is just great. Judy, she'll entertain the kids, take them out to the pool. Oh, so great. Because that gives me a second. That gives me a second to go into the garage and find an old cushion to weep into. It's real important to have some me time set aside every day. To muffle a cry into a cushion. I never wanted to be that guy, but it's happening now. Here's what happened. I met a gal. That's how it starts. Fell in love with a gal. We bought ourselves a condo, because fuck gardening. Now we live together in our condo, raising 2 adorable rabbits. Yep, that's apparently a thing that can happen to you as an adult. You can own rabbits as a pet. I didn't know this. I thought when you got to a certain age, you graduated. But no, you can have rabbits. Here's how it happened. I fell in love with a woman who owned a rabbit. And then she convinced me that the rabbit was lonely. I don't know how she pulled this off. Women are tricky. They can convince you of a lot of impossible things. So she let me believe the rabbit was lonely, so I went out and adopted her a second rabbit, and now I have two rabbits who don't like each other. At all, even remotely. I no longer have a dining room. I have two separate rabbit habitats. Because if I put them in one pen, one of them will bite the other's penis off. They're surprisingly clean pets, rabbits. Both my rabbits are litter trained, which was easy to do. They shit where they eat. You just put the food where you want them to shit. Bingo, bango, bongo. Problem solved. In a related story, I no longer eat chocolate chips I find on the floor. That's a mistake you make once, yeah. Unless I watch it fall, I don't assume I found free candy anymore in my home. Rabbits are nice pets in the fact that they make no noise, but they're annoying pets in the fact that they make no noise. Their mood is constantly up for interpretation. My girlfriend suffers from anxiety. She's constantly worried something's wrong with the rabbits. She'll come to me often and say, "I think something's wrong with the rabbits." And I have to say, "Why?" She'll say, "They keep hiding." Okay, that could mean something's wrong. But I also remember you made me watch 2 hours of rabbit videos once. And in all those videos, they said a rabbit's favorite thing to do is hide. So maybe the rabbits are great. And I have to be that guy. I have to be the rabbits are great guy. Because I've discovered how much it costs to have a professional tell me there's nothing wrong with my fucking rabbit. You guys have been terrific. Thanks so much, Montreal.